Now they're in the suspension game.
We have our nice billet radius arms going here. If we move more toward the front, underneath our coils, we have our coil levelers, which makes this kit fully adjustable anywhere between 3 to 4.5, 5 inches. So it gives you that complete adjustability of the truck, and also the sag side to side that you might have. We're able to correct that as well. Continuing up here to the front, one thing that is most popular is our steady track system, and that's using our Fox ATS stabilizer bar here, and we're mounting it to the equipment arm of the truck, drastically reducing all the bump steer commonly associated in these trucks. Nice beefy adjustable track bar that we have in here. It makes it real nice because you can adjust it inside the truck. Makes it real nice when you guys are doing their alignments. We continue over here to the rear. We have our Torx bars in the rear. Super clean finish. Helps a lot with axle wrap and that tire bounce in there.
But what I really like about it is, like you said, the adjustability underneath. The only way to really get that on these, or like it's not a torsion bar suspension or anything like that where you have a bolt. So most of the time with this, you're just kind of stuck with what you get. Having the adjustability on the bottom is really cool to get your ride height dialed in. Y'all's kits come with your own coil springs, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to make a big difference instead of using the spacer, of course. I really like the steering stabilizer setup just because a lot of the dual steering stabilizers on the bottom, number one, it's a really good plane to get hit. So if you're actually off-roading it, so it gets it high and tight. And then the other thing with those, they bolt to the front diff. The steering rod where it runs across right there, if you hit a really big dip, it can bottom out and hit that bracket, causing your front diff to leak. So I like that a lot. This is not a cheap kit by any means, as you can tell by all the billet aluminum and stuff like that. So I'm going to say this is going to be priced close to a Carly. So I warned him. I said, look, if we drive this thing, I'm going to 100% give my honest feedback. I said, if the thing sucks, it sucks. He agreed. He said it's going to blow our socks off. So without any more, I think let's go drive this thing and kind of see what we feel. This was the roughest road. It really took that bump well. It really rides well. It really does. First impression, it's a very well-built kit. It rides really good. I think there's been a lot of different ideas in the design of this kit of any of the other ones. I feel like all the other ones are pretty similar. You can tell that the person that designed this works on trucks, has a good understanding of some of the complaints, like the track bar being adjustable on. That saves a ton of time. We know some of the PDS ones, they have like little pinch deals that you have to remove it off in order to adjust it one way or the other. That just takes a lot of time. So that's going to save a bunch of time on the alignment, making sure that the front axle is right in the center where it's supposed to be. I think it's a really nice kit for sure. I'm impressed with it. So when we first started, I thought the steering was going to like float around more because it kind of felt like at the because a lot of those holes were in weird spots. Yeah. But really, whenever we got to the gnarlier parts, it really didn't. Nice. I do think there's a lot of R&D and there's a lot of thought into this kit. Like I said, there's a lot of little things that make it better than a lot of the other ones.
It's a lot of Jeremy.
Absolutely.